Hello everyone, welcome back to the realm and the wonderful world of Crusader Kings 2. This is going to be part number 4 of our Whitehill series. In case you don't know me, my name is Burton and I'm a dirty little schemer. In fact, I'm so dirty that last time we got caught trying to kill a certain Forrester. That's right, all that time spent trying to get the wind blown to take out Asher Forrester has backfired. We have been discovered. And as you can see, not only do we have a massive negative modifier on Blood's feud, we're also attempted to kidnap him. Yeah, so needless to say, our first plan has not really gone the way we wanted it to. So we need to formulate a second type of plan. First things first, now the Ironborn have left the north, our king, Stannis, who also isn't very keen on us, is well, you know, he's waging war. He's defending against our Lord Paramount Mace of the Reach, who's trying to retain some of the Florent lands. So we've already declared for Stannis, trying to get him a little bit more in our favour. In the meantime, up in Lonely Hills, we aren't really doing too much. We're sitting here, we're waiting. We are obviously dishonourable, so that's affected our diplomacy and our general opinion. Little Gwyneth, not to be confused with my dead daughter, she's coming over pretty soon, so I'm sure she's going to be thrilled with sharing the bed with a 62-year-old, or he'll probably be 63 by the time she gets over. So what to do next? Well, we need to start spy network. We're going to do it in Ironrath again. We're going to try and get some people on side. Still a bit worried about these people. Let's see who Gregor actually has at his court. Master of Arms, Castilian, Justicar. We want the Spy Master, Jonel. So good old Jonel. Let's start by trying to send Jonel a little gift. It's going to cost 20. But essentially we're trying to buy his loyalty a little bit. Can we arrange a marriage? We can. She hates us. She's our courtier. Right, let's try that. Who is she, in fact? Myra. She's not bad, actually. But we're just going to try what we can to try and get this guy's opinion of us a little bit better. So, that's jumped all the way up to 7. Well, that's great. Hopefully over time we will be able to increase that somewhat more. Her opinion of us has gone down. Mainly because we fired her from the council, but she wasn't good enough. We got ourselves a far better spy master with Thalia. Unfortunately, Thalia doesn't like us too much, but she is married to my son. So now that we have tried our best to buy a spy master, does it mean we can do anything? Well, the plot power has jumped up to 82. We're not going to go for one of the main guys. Can we actually go for Gregor? No, that was Gregor. Let's see about his son. So this is Roderick. Roderick 65. Asher. We're not even going to bother with Asher. Look, plot power 143. Asher, we are going to give you a break for now. Ethan. Talia. You know what? We don't have a lot of choice here. We're going to go for Gregor. Now, who can we actually convince to try and help us with this Gregor conundrum? Well, no one by the looks of it. New important decisions. We can send for a Faceless Man. That would cost us a lot, though. No one at all. Are you kidding me? Well, it seems our reputation has preceded us, so I don't think anyone's going to be joining straight away. So this is going to be tough for us to press. We're going to keep it as it is there right now, in the hope that something comes along and we're able to either blow him up or kill him. Anything will do. So our claim is going very poorly right now. Denise, she's not really doing the job she was hired for. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to try and employ a new courtier. And we're going to go for someone, hopefully, who can replace her. So it's a guy called Yoren we're looking for. So let's have a look at good old Yoren. Here he is. He already hates me. Well, that's good, Yoren. You've only just turned up. And Yoren is a complete waste of money. However, Right. Let's see. Gender female, marriage no. We're gonna search all. Alright, ideally we want someone the same religion as us. We've got Justica of the Freylands. She's 19, wow. Serene. See if we can arrange some marriage for her. Yes we can by the looks of it. We'll go with Bran. So we're trying to speed things along as best we can with all this. Finally we don't need replacing, we could do with a new treasurer in all honesty. Who have we got in that respect? Let's pause things up here. Treasurer 20... Oh. See, this is the problem with being dishonourable and being freaking evil. People tend not to like you. So I'm not going to bring anyone else into the court. She will do. Sorry Denise, you've been doing a terrible job. Serene, you better... Well, you better just get us a claim. Get us a claim, Serene. So let's get rid of all of these. How's the war going anyway? What score? 69%. Lost control of Brightwater Keep. That is not good for us. Well, I say that, so it's so far away, it doesn't really matter to be honest with you. Look at the sheer might of these. Stannis has got to be out of troops. In fact, he's coming down with a massive army of 160 men. I don't know what he's actually doing there. He could be crushed, he could be taken captive, and then the war's over straight away. However, obviously, Sir Portifer has heard he's on his way, and he's ran off to Nightsong with his 9,500 men. Where is Stannis going? Is he going to besiege Highgarden? Is this what's happening, Stannis? Is that what it's come to, you idiot? He is as well. He's going to Ivy Hall. Oh, that's where he's at, actually. Come on then, Stannis. Where are you off to? Right. So, look at this situation right now. King Stannis. Should have a new nickname. Maybe Stannis the Idiot, because he's walked right into the capital of the Reach, got himself surrounded by a few armies, and now he's about to get crushed. In fact, he's staying there. He's a brave guy, and Rickard is obviously too scared to turn and face him, as is Garland. What is going on? You've got 27,000 men, you need to jump in. But they probably don't care, because with 160 men I doubt Stannis can even get into the gardens at Highgarden, never mind any of the Lord's chambers or anything like that. So they're like, yeah, we don't care, you do what you want, Stannis, we are just going to win the war while you're busy talking to a wall. So that's what's happening down south, nothing major. Up north, let's have a look at the Starks. We've got Alan. Alan is the son of Robb and Arwen Frey. As you can see, Stannis has killed Robb. So the north is in a little bit of turmoil, hence why we're trying to get on his side a little bit. Roose Bolton? Well, he doesn't like us as well. We've discovered that he desires the lordship of Lonely Hills, which isn't too good for us. He's got scholarship focus, which, well, isn't going to do him much good. Not in the short term anyway, but you never know what happens in the long term. Let's do a bit of an overview on who's actually in charge of what. So in the Vale, we've got Robert of the Vale, so Sweet Robin is still with us. In the Riverlands, Edmure is still with us, even though he is at war against Stannis. So it's for Riverrun. Oh! Here we go, guys. She's ready. My 14-year-old child bride Gwyneth, named after my dead daughter, is ready. So come on over, Gwyn. So it's Gwyneth Yornwood, and she's arrived. So we need to get someone to try and tutor her a little bit. Surprisingly, she's quick, which is odd given she's not particularly good. So let's see who we've got to educate her. In fact, what do we need to educate her in? We'll try diplomacy. Educate child, and we want diplomatic. Serene. So we still got the option to send for a faceless man if we wanted to. We are not going to do that. What we need to start doing is building. Oh. Yes, it's to everyone's concern. And we need to start building up our men a little bit. We got 100 gold from that. That's great. Let's put that straight back into something in Lonely Hills. So the question is this something that we can do that will give us both a tax income, like private farms and some light infantry? Or is it worthwhile going all out and expanding a bit more, maybe some barracks? Stables, tax income. You know what, I'm going to go for the best of both right now. We're going to go for private farms, plus 2.0 on tax income. It's not a lot, but it's something, plus we get a few additional men as well. You might be wondering, why don't you just save up, put it all into mercenaries? Well, mercenaries are only going to be short-term strength, and obviously with us holding such a small amount of land, we are trying to build for the long term. If we're going to take over Ironrath, which is our plan, if we're going to take over the Ironwood Forest, we're going to have to be defending, and it looks like we're going to have to be defending against a few people, because I'm pretty sure Lord Stark, when he grows up, is going to want to reclaim the North, and Bolton's going to want to step into this sort of power vacuum and try and expand his wealth a little bit as well. So we've tried to be a little bit careful when we've got our allies. So John Umber, he's our closest ally. We've got in fact, I'm quite happy with our allies, you know. So that will do for now. Let's switch back to this view so you can see where we're at. Got a couple of Iron Throne army. It's very strange to see this is the Iron Throne up north, but it's better than it saying Greyjoys, so I will quite happily have that. Speaking of that, who's actually still King Balaam? In Lannister land, Tywin the Wise. Excellent, he's still about. During the afternoon, your treasurer comes up to you and explains his plan to bring in exotic goods to the realm. He suggests setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. This, however, requires an expensive expedition, but could prove quite profitable. How expensive? So, we are looking to accumulate money. That's what we need to do. We're gonna invest. So let's see what we come up with here. So it's time to outfit our merchant caravan with packing animals for our trade expedition. You're out looking at strong and sturdy beasts that would be perfect for the job, but they have a quite hefty price. Right. So buy the packing animals for the journey, 25 gold. Hire a crew of bandits to steal the packing animals. I gain the trait Ruthless. On second thought, I can't afford the journey now. We're just gonna go, in fact, let's hire a crew of bandits. While that's happening, let us pick a new ambition. The new ambition for ourselves is we want to have another daughter. And it's a daughter to replace our dead daughter. The word has spread that you're planning a trade journey and someone has come to your courts. They are offering some church funds for the journey if they can come with you to the foreign realm. So, we either gain 5 gold, but we're taking a slight risk taking someone of a foreign culture with us over to, well, hopefully it'll be over in Essos. I'm not going to risk anything though, so we're going to refuse that because 5 gold is 5 gold and it's not worth the risk. Oh, my lord, your wife Gwyneth is most uncooperative and is not responding well to my tuition. She doesn't seem to listen and the skills have regressed if anything. Oh, thank you, Meister Royce. That is, that's good. So it is now time for the expedition to get going. We're going to have a look for some exotic goods and hopefully make some profit. Let's set out to these foreign lands. We can hold a wedding feast, it will cost us 25 gold. We're going to do that. In fact, let me check something first, maybe we won't. No, in fact we won't, it's not worth it. I was thinking just because it increases vassal opinion, but we've got 1 vassal, so it is a little bit pointless. National revolt risk also goes up, but yeah, let's not waste our money on that. we've got trade to make. Yeah, so we were looking at Tywin's family. Who's he still got with him? Well, oh, Cersei is in jail. And Jaime is also in jail. Tyrion? Tyrion's in the Night's Watch. So it looks like the succession of the Lannisters is pretty much in doubt. Something happens to these two. It might go to a sibling. Kevin, it looks like. A young silver-haired man has landed in Westeros, claiming to be Aegon, true-born son of Rhaegar Targaryen and rightful king of the Seven Kingdoms. It's widely believed that he perished in the Red Keep at the hands of Gregor Clegane during the War of the Usurper, along with his sister Rhaenys and his mother Elia of Dawn. It is purported that this was not Aegon who perished there, but some peasant boy who was put into Aegon's place. Now, this claimant lands, and he has the Golden Company at his back. Right, so we've got someone who's landed who is purporting to be the son of Rhaegar Targaryen. Is it long live the true king, or is Aegon dead? Is he a mummish dragon? Well, I for one don't give a shit, so Aegon is dead. The expedition finally reaches the realm of Prince Zal II. Where are you, Prince Zal? Summer Islanders? Yeah, I thought so. Last Lament. Like that. Your steward asks you what gift you shall bring forth as a token for friendship. So it's either strong horses, quality cloth, rare herbs, or my courtesy. Should be enough of a gift. We'll go for strong horses. You better enjoy these horses. They've cost me a lot of money. You notice he's growing red with annoyance as he glares at your steward, munching the dinner with his bare hands in a barbaric way. Oh, for frig's sake. I am also hungry. Oh, we'll have to do that one then, won't we? It's only -10. Fate smiles upon me, my child's bride Gwyneth. She's pregnant. And on that little bombshell, that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks once again for sticking with us on this episode. As usual, give us some thumbs up. If you're liking the series, let me know, and it encourages me to do them at a faster pace. Alright, cheers folks.